I want to hop on here real quick. Old Reliable. You might have known that that I blew up the motor in the panel truck again. Third motor in 8 months. Fun. It's probably the driver. I'm gonna blame the driver. But anyways, this is always Old Faithful. Shout out to Hyundai, because that little car gets me where I need to go when things collapse. But I hate it. I don't like new cars. So I thought I'd tell you a little story. So I'm sitting at work the other day and I get a text, head down, I'm in it, getting stuff done mode. Head down, working. I get a text from my wife. It says, hey, I'm on my way to the shop, don't leave. I didn't really think much about it. I just text back, okay, sounds good. And went back to working. And I realized my guys start wrapping up and leaving. And like, why is she coming here so late in the day? My wife isn't a giant fan of old cars, but she knows I love them. And I guess I've kind of been, a little irritable because I don't like driving Hyundais. I just don't. It's not that I'm too good to drive a Hyundai. I'm thankful for that car. I really am, because it's always reliable when my old cars give me hassle. And it's great on gas, and it is what it is. Nothing fancy. So I text her and I don't get an answer. And then I call her. I'm gonna flip this around real quick while I tell this story. And she says, I'm sorry, I messed up. And I'm like, what do you mean you messed up? I'm broke down on the side of the road. I went and I worked a deal and I bought you a truck. And I'm broke down on the side of the road. It quit running. There's oil leaking out everywhere. And I think I might have messed up. Like, don't worry, it'll be okay. Everything's fixable. Let me just come to where you're at. She was right around the corner from the shop. I come there, of course, there's oil all over the ground. And look at it. Lo and behold, it's just the plastic line to the oil gauge. And she's running out of gas. And of course, everything is fine. But how epic is it? And this is going to sound a little braggadocious, but yeah, I guess I'm bragging on my wife. But she went without me knowing, worked out a deal for this super cool truck. It's a 1975 C30 with a big block and a turbo 400. And I have a shop, I need a truck, and the panel truck's been down. And yes, the intelligent thing to do would be to fix the panel truck, but it's hard doing what I need to do without accessibility to a truck. But I was willing to do it, whatever. But she knew that I needed a truck and that she could make it happen. So she went and worked a deal for this truck with no help. She didn't lean on anybody. She went, met the guy. Turns out they knew me, and he says, well, do you want me to pop the hood for you so that you can look at the motor? And she said, well, I guess you can, but I don't know what I'm looking at anyways. And worked this deal out for this truck so that she could bring it to me and surprise me out of the blue. Even though she's not really a giant old car person, she bought me a truck and surprised me with it, which I think is the greatest thing ever. I've been baffled by it ever since, in disbelief. Yeah, my wife is awesome, and we got a new shop truck. So yeah, life is good. You guys have a good day. Hopefully you like the truck. Shout out to my wife. Bye.